So, I don't know if you can tell, but now you can. I'm a little sick, and it's kind of like a really gray and rainy and depressing day. So today I'm going to be doing something that I've actually never done before. I'm going to be doing my best to pot up a succulent arrangement. So I want to make the succulent arrangement kind of Valentine's Day themed. So I've got this cute little fairy garden statue. I've got some hearts, some pink rocks. You know, I try to choose a lot of succulents with like some red tones. And I don't know if anybody remembers the plant haul over the summer, but this little cactus came home with me that day. I've just been keeping her alive. She made it through the move, and so now I can use her in this Valentine's Day succulent arrangement. So it's just me today and some dirt and my peppermint tea trying to pull my life together. So here we go. I might need to take some of the soil off of these root balls to get them to fit in this low bowl. Okay, so here it is. Y'all, my goodness. Like, did you see the struggle? Did you understand it? Like, I don't know. You know how people get like mom brain? I don't know if because I'm sick, I have like flu brain. I don't have the flu, but you know what I mean? Like, this was hard for me it started with the fountain. The fountain wouldn't let me be great. But because I'm so stubborn, I was like, no, this fountain is going in. It didn't want to. Even when I thought I had it together and I started like planting it up, still didn't want to. So the first tip that I would give to anybody that is also a beginner with creating something like this, I would suggest get your fountain together, the whole way together, 100,059% together, because if you don't, you'll thank me. Just get it together. Pull your fountain together. Maybe do it the day before. I don't know. Maybe that would have been helpful. Maybe if I had done the fountain yesterday, then this wouldn't have taken me 19 hours. The fountain was something else, but I got it. I'm happy with the way that it looks now. It's a little trickle, a little water sound. That's all I really wanted. Something really peaceful. The second tip that I would give to anybody that is a beginner with putting together a succulent arrangement like this, start with less soil and then add more. I wanted to do the mounding technique where you can plant higher in the back, and I ended up with like soil everywhere because my fountain started falling apart and then my plants started falling down. So like in the beginning you saw me kind of opening up my roots and like taking some of the soil out. I would suggest that you absolutely do that because it gave me a better look at how much room I actually needed, and then give yourself more room on top of that. And I feel like after I kind of got the fountain together in a space where I could plant and water wasn't splashing everywhere, then it was a fun experience. Tucking plants in here and there, propagating some plants from some succulents that I had brought from Brooklyn. I also wish I would have groomed my plants ahead of time because I didn't really want to show you guys that my plants look so Strug City. But yeah, I groomed up some of the leaves and things off of my plants before they went in. And I just think it looks so, so sweet. All of the succulents, all of the little fairy pieces. I stuck these little hearts in because it's a Valentine's Day theme. I've decided. I love this little cactus. I think it just pops. So I'm going to definitely be putting this in a space that gets bright light. Especially because the water feature is in here and I did have a little bit of a struggle with it. If there's any soil that's wet, I want it to obviously have the proper light situation where the plants aren't feeling upset because of the wet soil and the darkness and whatnot. So it is in cactus and succulent soil, so it's quick draining. I did add perlite. I like to add perlite for drainage, but today I mostly used it kind of as a filler because I didn't want all of that soil. Just because I was having some issues with the fountain, I didn't want water to splash out and bog up all of the soil. So in places where plants aren't heavy, it's mostly perlite. So like this heart is sticking right down into perlite. The rocks that my little fairy is sitting on, it's perlite, rock, and then her rocks, and then her. So the only place that really has soil is in the front here, and this little spot back here for the bigger succulents. It was a learning experience, and I'm glad that you got to see me, and I got to see me Strug City. I also just want to show you what I'll be watering with. I have this little squeeze bottle that helps direct the water anywhere you want it, and it lets you be really specific when you're watering. As this does this little syringe that I have, it really helps you get in between the cracks and crevices and really give each plant exactly what they want water-wise. That's it. Just wanted to get this done for Valentine's Day, maybe bring a little bit of cheer to these gloomy, rainy days that we're having, and spread a little love. So, see you in the next one. Bye.